Hey, family, Pastor Artie here, wishing you all a very happy Memorial Day. You know, as we take the time to stop and to thank those members and family members who have lost somebody who has given their life for our freedom. That's what Memorial Day is all about. It's remembering the fallen. And to think, the Bible tells us that no greater love has any man than he that lay his life down for his brother. You know, today, as we look forward to tomorrow when we give honor to those, the fallen, and those that serve and are serving today, may we never forget the sacrifices of these men and women who gave their all for freedom. Something we don't take very serious today. When I look at the youth of our nation and they're protesting and supporting terrorist murderers, and I think to myself, who are these people that live in America and take of the freedom that we give and that those who went before us laid their lives down for? And they spit in the face and they spit on the graves of every serviceman and woman who gave their life because somebody tells them you're voting for the wrong person or you're supporting the wrong side. That should never be an issue with Americans. We stand for those who have a democracy like we do, a constitutional republic, as Israel does. But yet, we forget the men and women who gave their lives. You realize when these people gave their lives, they were no older than most of your kids. 18, 19, 20 years old when they died on a battlefield. You know, they were never given the right to raise a family, to marry, to have children, to do the things that we all have been partakers of. The very freedom that they died for, we are the ones who get to experience it and get to live it. But yet, so many of our young people today are spitting on the graves of servicemen and women who lost their lives, securing the very freedoms, the freedom of speech, the freedom of expression, the freedom to assemble, the very freedoms that these men and women died for. They're partakers of, but yet they spit on the graves of the lost. Today, family, if you have young kids, I would pray that you take time and show them and tell them what was done for them. Things like the Vietnam War, World War II, World War I, Korea, Afghanistan, Desert Storm. All those things were done to protect freedom and to protect the freedom of others from the tyranny of terrorists and warmongers and dictators. Like I said, we live in a constitutional republic. We have a piece of paper, a document that our forefathers put together to do an experiment in liberty and freedom that no other country aside from Israel has. We have a constitutional republic, not one run by dictators or our president, but the people, of the people, by the people, and for the people, as stated in our Constitution. Take time to sit down with your kids and read the Constitution with them. Since the schools are not going to do it, you need to do it. You are the parent. You are responsible for the education of your children. And you are responsible for the way that they should go. The Bible says, train up a child in the way that they should go, and when they grow old, they will not depart from it. So what are you doing? Are you educating your children? Or are you trusting them to schools? Are you trusting them to public education? In California, there's Assembly Bill 192S, I think it is, where Newsom is trying to assert education and teachers over your children and taking away your right as a parent. That when you give your children to a school, that whatever the teacher wants to teach, they can teach them, whether it's DEI or whether it's anti-Americanism. They have the right to do that if that bill passes. What are you going to do? If I were you, I'd get in contact with Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills, and find out what they're doing about it. And get the phone numbers to Newsom and your assemblyman and tell them you want them to vote no on this bill. I'm not sure what the bill number is, but they know. If I were you, I'd contact Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills. They're doing a good work because they're standing for American people and for Christians, and you're right as a parent. So today, as you take time to remember those who gave their life for the freedoms that you enjoy, may you pray for those families that don't have a father, don't have a mother, don't have a brother, don't have a sister, that don't have future parents and families that they would have had. You see, they gave their all for you and for me, and we owe them a debt of gratitude far beyond what we can say, give, or express. May God bless you. May He keep you. May He make His face to shine upon you. May He give you peace today as you enjoy the liberties and freedom that our servicemen and women have given their all for. I love you guys. God bless you, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.